Hey guys, welcome back to Freedom in a Budget and Merry Christmas. Wait a second, it's only July. Well, it's Christmas in July. I don't know if you guys have celebrated Christmas in July, but it is something new that some of my friends introduced me to. I'm sure people have been doing it for years and years and years, but it's new to me. And celebrating Christmas in July and taking all the Christmas decorations and celebrating is something that some crazy people do. But it is a perfect time to start talking about budgeting because Christmas is only 5 months away. So it is time to start planning on that. So here is a collab video that Maureen from Glitter and Groceries started. And we are going to be doing a whole bunch of us YouTubers. We're going to be talking about Christmas in July and, well, not really Christmas in July, but we're doing it in July for Christmas to plan for this coming year. So there's many things that you can do to plan for Christmas, and it's time to start now. So if you haven't started your sinking fund for Christmas, it's not too late. What I do is I put aside $25 a month every year in my sinking fund, and that way I have about $300 for Christmas, which is all I need. So if you need $600 for Christmas and $50 a month or whatever it is, do the math. If you only have 5 months left, if you haven't started yet, then take that amount that you need, divide it by 5, and start putting that money in a sinking fund. That way, Thanksgiving doesn't come and you're like, oh crap, Christmas is in December this year. Shocker. So this is something you want to start planning ahead with now. So here's a couple more tips that I have for you. So first one, sinking funds. Next one is the notes section in my iPhone. So every single year, I have a page in my iPhone under the notes app where I list everyone that I have to buy for. And then as I start coming up with ideas and kind of brainstorming, I'll put an idea next to their name. So like for instance, I don't know, my sister, if I want to buy her a new comforter, I'll put comforter set next to her name. And then if I'm out shopping, then I can go ahead, and if I see one that's on sale or a great deal, I'll go ahead and pick it up. Or if I see something great that she or someone's gonna love, or my dad's gonna love, but it's not on sale, I'll put it in that area so that way I can be like, oh yeah, I wanted to get dad this. And so then when I do find a good deal, I can get it, or I can do some research on finding a good deal, or Black Friday comes, I can scope out of where I can get that gift for him. So having that notes section is huge, of writing down all the ideas for every person. And then once you've purchased the item, then writing that down as well, so that you know that they are paid for, they're done, and that you don't have to worry about their gift anymore. Next up is having a designated amount for each person. So I plan on having X amount for this person, X amount for this person, and so on, so that you're not like seeing something and spending $150 on a person when you only budget $35 for that person. Even though it's a gift that they're gonna love, you can't do it. So you just gotta get creative, or whatever that is, to buy a gift in their budget. Next up is Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So these are awesome times to get great deals. So if you already had your sinking fund set up, then you have money. So bring your cash envelope when you're going shopping for Black Friday and get those deals. Go with your notes, things so you know what you're looking for each person. Check out the flyers beforehand so that you know, okay, Best Buy has this awesome thing, Walmart has this, Bed Bath & Beyond has this, so that you can kind of strategically plan out what you need. And then you can go into the store with a game plan action. And if you're not a Black Friday shopper, then Cyber Monday is also awesome. Like, I know Amazon does amazing deals, and so many of those places do as well. So check out Cyber Monday. A lot of those places will release them early as well. Next up is Pinterest. So making gifts. Now I know that this can sound kind of cheesy and just kind of like, I don't like homemade gifts. There's still a great option if you are crafty, or different ways that you can go about it in a much easier, budget-friendly manner. But if you're not crafty and you're not, then honestly I would stay away from that, just because you don't want them to be like, oh, there's the girl on the budget and she's giving us all cakes in a jar, yay. And but if you are, then awesome. There's some gifts that I've received that were handmade that blew me away, and I absolutely love them. There's so much thought that went into them, and it just makes them mean so much more to me. Last thing is, you may have to have a conversation with your family. If you have a big family as well and you're having to buy gifts for 20 people, that can get expensive real quick. And you just may have to have a conversation with them and saying like, look, I can't afford that. Why don't we think of some alternate ways? I know everyone in the family can save some money or do things a little differently, and maybe having a secret Santa or doing a Yankee swap. I know that's what we do on my dad's side of the family. It used to be where we would have a $50 limit, and we would draw names for that. But then it just turned into just pass on $50 bills, or the person would go and buy it and just exchange money. And it wasn't, there was no thought into it. So now we do just a Yankee swap, $25 max, and draw the numbers and put them all in the middle. It's not very personal, but it's a fun game. And it's more, you know, what we're doing Christmas for. And not just about the gifts. So those are my tips that I have for Christmas and saving money. Start now. Please, please, please start now. So check out all the other videos that are going to be in the collab. I'm going to link them in the description box below. And please leave any comments that you have on tips that you do for Christmas to save money. I'd love to hear them. I'm always looking for more ways to save. So thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I put out new videos 4 to 5 times a week, so I would love to have you check them out.